Hello! Hello, gamers! Hi there! This is Divinity Original Sin, Enhanced Edition! And, let's jump right the fuck in, because, we need to spend some time making characters. And I don't want that to just cut into the whole thing and be like the whole thing. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm stretching. I'm stretching big. I got the big stretchies. Oh. Oh, God. And actually, while I'm doing this, let's bring up a poll and join my lovely desktop. Start new poll. Should I cheat in some boosted stats? Yes, no, maybe so. Alright, because I personally want to just boost myself a little bit. Just a little. Just a tiny little bit. To make things just a little bit easier. But I'll leave it up to y'all. I did have a poll in the Yayhem Discord, so I will take that into account as well. AI personality. No AI.
Hold! What can I cook up today?
Skin color. Satin sand. Oh yeah, spooky face. Hair. Can I spin? Ah. I like that. Hair color jet black, that's fine. What class should you be? First person?
What can I... Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
Wait, what? I mean, yeah, largely every character ends up kind of being able to do a little bit of everything. But specifically, I want to boost some stuff so that early game is just a little bit easier. Because it's kind of rough at certain points, unless you've got like a really good party comp. Specifically, what I would want to do is give... Sorry, my window just made a noise and it scared me. I'd give myself some abilities and stuff here, so like bodybuilding and willpower and armor specialist. That more than anything. Also like lore master and crafting. I wouldn't like boost my strength up to like a fucktillion, 'cause that would be dumb. You will be my pet pal. No, you won't. You will be a leech. Because you're going to be in the thick of it. The thick of combat. Leadership, no. But you will get scoundrel, no. Witchcraft. Yes. 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 Fuck encourage. Encourage is for idiots. Instead, you will get vampiric touch. Vampiric touch. Vampiric time. I'll come up with names for them after I've made the second one. Who will be some kind of wizard. Enchantment. Let's go with that fucking Fifth Element looking motherfucker. One thing I like about the next game is that, like, the icon is actually what you make and not just, like, pre-gen bullshit. Telekinesis. Wand, no thank you. You will get no abilities for such things. And what are your bitter cold. Alright. Let's go with what's she look like? Big, strong warrior lady. Big, strong warrior knight. Let's go with Winifred. Named for the Lord of Sunlight. And Scarlet's too obvious and also basic. Let's go with what's a wizardy name? Polaniel. Gwynnifer and Polaniel. Excellent. Alright. That actually went quicker than I thought it was gonna. I thought that would take me more time to do. I'm ready for the poll to be over, but the poll still has another, like, fucking minute on it. Damn. Whatever. Did anyone vote? No? Alright. Then I'm gonna go based off, the fucking poll management. Poll was here on twitch.tv/Mixter Casual. Oh shit, did the game crash? I'm such a professional streamer. Yeah, I'm gonna do cheats.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong
The sorcerers
healed the wounded through a great power called Source.
called
But
Sauce.
a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The
Aww.
sorcerers who once healed now only destroy.
Damn it,
And
guys.
has overtaken them. A few brave source hunters are
Source
all that stand
hunters.
between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it.
The dark
Source
power.
appears, hunters follow.
Hunters follow wherever Source appears. Larian Studios presents cool video game.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you're going there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood.
Okay.
Supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They
Yeah.
say it's Source that did the counselor in. Source in a city like Cyseal.
Ah, Source in a city like
Here they
Cyseal.
are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters.
Look at this
Happy to
Hagrid-looking
hear
motherfucker.
you've reached Cyseal. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail.
I shouldn't make Harry Potter references, huh? Since Harry Potter fucking sucks.
And they're blocking
And
our
its
passage.
creator fucking sucks even worse.
As we can, and drop you off at the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. In
Damn.
order to get justice for the counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
So I forgot. To make a prediction. Will I get out of Cyseal at all? Yeah, sure, maybe. No way. There we go. Okay. Oop. Okay. So, we've got some points to spend now. Lore Master. Telekinesis. Dedicated Crafter, go! Damn, it keeps bouncing back. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Oh well. Maybe if I like save and load. Lucky Charm. Leadership. Actually, pickpocketing. Okay. That's fine. Quick. Yeah. So that should be good. That should be honestly not that huge a boost. Oh, and fuck this. I'll tell you how I want to organize my shit better. Garbage, garbage. Why do I have Staff of Magus equipped if I don't have that as a fucking thing? Oh, I don't have a staff, so I can't use Staff of Magoo. What's the fucking point? Trash. Trash. Game, why are you like this? Right off the bat. Okay. Woo!
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
So,
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
tell me about it, lady. So, we are here on a beach. We gotta get to the city.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What's it
What?
doing here
Expect it to
alone?
have an entourage.
Sassy. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember how things work. Read. Rejoice, for the statues have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. This should be a small feat for a man that can fly. If the experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Rivellon is no stranger to the supernatural. He might well have flown into the sunset and looked down at us cynics, laughing.
Ho 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 ho. So I forget what that all gets me. Pragmatic. Crafting by 1, lucky charm by 1. Shit, so I accidentally did that like perfectly for the characters that I'm doing. Neat. Free pair. Free backpack. Oh yeah, this has the fucking VR bullshit in it. Terrible. Just gonna fucking leave that. Wait, what? Less perfect, more janky? Is the stream janky? Looks fine on my end. What did you mean by that? Ah! Oh, hey.
Source
Source hunters!
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
I
As you
bet.
say, Madam Conduit.
Madam Conduit. Hey! Take your fucking turn. I'm in turn order. Fuck off.
Fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
More like unfair dead. That's some bullshit. Cheater. Do I know their stats? Examine. Yeah, I do know their stats. Excellent, excellent. Oh, so that just freezes. That doesn't do damage as well. Freezing failed! Well, fuck me! We're off to a bad start. Hey, that works. Woo! I like this game. Oh, well, shit. Yeah! Yeah! Do I get a second? Yeah! Haha!
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone. Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine.
I imagine that as
Those
well.
fools were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Hold up, I need a beverage. Of the highly caffeinated variety. Listen to one of my favorite noises in the world. One sec. Ah. First you grip it. Then you sip it. Alright,
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of sauce. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed, for all we know.
Indeed.
Oh wait, I don't have to
For
read
all
this
we
shit.
know, these dark-dealing
Hell yeah, I don't have to read shit. Oh, I love it. Willpower. Oh yeah, obedience sucks. Obedience is dog shit. Aged robe. It's better than my garbage robe? Neat. Oh, it looks so bad though. Alright, so we got tutorial dungeon here. Hell yeah. One sec, I want to see if... Haha. Damn it, still got 100 million infinite points. I turned the cheat off, so it should theoretically not, but I mean that's an easy problem to solve of just I won't use them then. Because I don't really need infinite fucking points.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Ho ho ho, poison. Ho ho ho, fire arrow. Broop. Oh, good. Old wooden water wand. Anyway, here's water wand. Today was gonna be the day that you're gonna have a magic wand. By now you should have somehow realized that your magic wand. Okay, you don't got nothing. You can go in the trash. That'll be good for crafting, so let's drop that down. That'll all be for selling. Inventory management. Everybody loves it. Inventory management, the best part of all games.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
It could be a myth. Or it could be our lucky day. Lockpicks. Pick lock. Ooh. An old earth wand. That'll be useful for someone. Fly agaric mushrooms. I've had those. The trick is to not eat them directly because they'll make you pop, basically. But if you
What's this? I found something.
soak them and then like drink the soakins, you get a pretty nice mellow going. And it's legal
We made short work
in the
of that
US.
one, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive
So-
such use for long.
I'm not advocating the use of illegal drugs. No? I thought there was a guy here. Boop. Hey. Yeah. And pop. And we're all safe. Safe and also sound.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Spotted a trap. Still sneaking. Oh, fantastic. Drop this on toolkit. Wow. Alright. I can work with that. So yeah, this dungeon, as you can probably tell, is just like, hey, tutorial. Here's how all the things work. But there's XP here, which obviously is needed to level up. And there's some decent starter loot here. So not going through this place is not a great idea. So that's why I'm doing it. Even though realistically, I don't need a tutorial to tell me how to play the game. Okay, key and drop. And that's for crafting. And that's just good to have. That's just good to have. And that's... These don't stack? Of course not. Bones for crafting. Okay. I thought there was more like
Something interesting.
actual tutorial stuff that like
I've spotted something
What's
interesting.
this I've spotted?
said stuff. There's scraps, that's good. I'll use that for stuff. A little surprised that Lucky Fucky hasn't popped off. Lucky Charm.
Shh! I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
Do you hear voices or do you hear...
I feel uneasy here. I'd better keep my weapon at the ready.
What is life if not uneasy? Okay, that didn't quite work out. In fact, that like super didn't work out. Oh, though I guess it knocked it down, so that kind of did then. Oh, what? You're a mummy. You're supposed to be hurt by that. What? Fuck. Well, goddamn. This went really badly for me. Fire's all gone. Please kill this skeleton. Thank you. Now heal yourself. Self. Okay. Whew. That went really bad. Oh, why am I such a hack and also a fraud? I'm like, I know how to play this game. And then that shit happens. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. And then that. Okay. I don't think there's anything more to loot. This is shit that I want. Oh god, inventory already unmanageable. How did it get like this so fast? Yeah, I know. Not heavy enough. Yeah, game. I know this stuff. This ain't my first, second, or third rodeo. Yes, game, I know. Thank you.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? Hey, stop that!
Oh no! Damn. I don't know why that failed. That ought not to have... Oh! Neat. Bye. Uh-oh.
I needed that.
Okay. Okay, so you're also like an undead that's not an undead. An undead that doesn't fucking get wrecked by stuff like you're supposed to.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
What? No, don't pick it up. Cast it. Wait, you're... Oh, you're weak to fire and... You're... Yeah, try it. Can you freeze a ghost? No. At least I can't freeze a ghost. You can't kill the dead. Dead's too cool. Poison arrow. Hat, hat, hat. 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 Is that better than your sword? Yes, but we can't use it yet. Womp womp. Oh, I'm gonna keep hitting tab to try and see everything. That's just gonna keep drawing my weapon. That's gonna be the whole fucking game. Oh, So yeah, the guys, if I had continued that conversation, the skeleton's just like, "Oh, you robbed me. You did bad. You stole my bloodstone." And then you can be like, "No, we didn't. It was the other guys." And he's like, "Oh, oh no, you're a liar. I know a liar when I see one, and that's what you are." And then he attacks you. So, like, didn't miss much.
wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer. Call me Ishmael, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An
Mood.
exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky. But his native, tender water.
Seems strange that you can
Of
talk.
course I can talk. Don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart.
Ah,
Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur.
oh. You don't seem to remember the past very fondly.
Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic hobby.
Mood.
Oh, I remember ancient times. I have lain here since antiquity. When the ruins around us were palaces, and the sun-bleached dead merry children.
Alright.
All this I have seen. Alive, alone, alas.
You say you're doomed?
My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for.
So it's the sea's embrace you long for.
Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne.
I bet you do.
Hurl me toward the water. Swing me as far as your arm's strength gives release. And treasure long sunk I will grant thee.
I should decide what to do with you.
What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls to the sea, so he may yield you long lost treasure?
King of Pearls, you say? Sounds lucrative. Let's sell him.
King of Pearls, you say?
Oh.
Sounds lucrative. Let's sell him to a local merchant.
Don't be so selfish. For the sea he longs, so to the sea we should return him.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Liberator, kind benefactor, bless me the might of your sea.
I wonder if it would make me play rock, paper, scissors against myself.
The sea, I have returned, where every wave feels like a burning sea. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
So wait, I got... What? I lost... Independent? Altruistic. Reputation by 2. Okay, that works out. It's weird, though. Borp. Okay, I'm just gonna hide their hats. Because no one wants to see stupid hoods. People came for long, luscious hair. Luxurious locks. God, is there an axe anywhere? Or a knife? Can't reach. It's right fucking there. Also, you have telekinesis. How can you not reach? Nice.
Hold it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Uh-huh.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single orc in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue with you, Bibias. Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Cyseal. We're Legionnaires, of course.
Oh, who are you?
For orcs, but they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Riverlon.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, Bibias?
Seems you've been enjoying a drink or two.
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon, buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
Huzzah! So you're liberators, you say?
Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat.
I like how they sway in perfect unison.
Separate by the sword, that is.
It's perfect. It's fantastic.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay. Legion's motto.
Is it?
Just put
Weird.
a sock in it, will you, Bibias?
I'll take my leave.
Hold on. Not so quickly. You may not be an orc, but that doesn't mean I trust some outlaws.
Oh, now they're out of sync.
Who's to say you're not a spy?
Continue.
Come, I'm taking you to the wizard. He'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
I don't need an
I
escort.
don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me.
Are you mad? You'd kill legionnaires? Let's just go to the wizard peacefully.
These two almost mistook us for orcs and would have attacked us for no reason. We must rid the city from menaces such as these.
Stand down.
I-
Unless you want me to stand by and let them give you a good thrust.
I literally have to play rock, paper, scissors against myself. Oh, wait, what? It's not against myself? What the fuck? Stop being better at this than me. Space.
No. We'll do as I...
In league with the orcs, are you? Then get ready to face the Legion.
So wait. Independent. Cool.
You look a bit under the weather.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Haha.
Ramming speed!
'Rah. Damn, really? 97% chance? And it fucking failed? What are the odds? 3%. Obviously. Oh, sweet, you got a little dink knife. It's just what I need. Oh, sweet.
Nothing but rubbish.
Well, there we have it. 2 dead legionnaires.
They deserved it, the cretins.
I'm not so sure anymore. It was a wicked thing we did.
Alright. Okay. combine with? I mean, you don't always want them to be against each other, like... Oh, shit, that's right. I need a fucking dagger! Arrgh. Like, sometimes you want them both to be, like, independent or whatever. But... yeah. It's... yeah, it's so weird that I had to play fucking rock, paper, scissors there. Like, I'm playing both fucking characters. Let me just be both characters. Let me just decide, yeah, I want to fucking do whatever. Let's go with strength. And... yep, still 99. Womp womp. I guess. Nasty deeds. Let's go with Pyro. Pyro's fun. Slow down, Arrowhead. Whoa! Slow down, Arrowhead. That's what I say to Aang when he's moving too fast. Come on. Give me a knife. Give me a knife. Somewhere a knife. Knife somewhere. Someone. That's cool. That's cool. But what I really need is just like a fucking dagger, please. Branch. Branch is sexy. Take those. What I really want is just a fucking dagger. Oh, I didn't hit them too. Womp womp. Uh-oh. Ow! Woo! Legionnaire. Doing stabbies. Come on. How many actions do you get per fucking turn? Jesus. Whoop. Excellent. Very nice. Good and delightful. Oh my god! And kill it! Yeah! Come on, you can stab 14 times, but you can't move more than 10 feet? Really? 1 health left? Damn.
A stitch in time, eh, my friend?
Haha, thanks for the blood.
Meet your demand.
Haha, thanks for the blood.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Woo! Ow. Ow.
I feel better already.
God, Leech is so good.
Those orcs had a human commander.
Who was that joker leading?
How very curious.
Damn traitor.
And how very disquieting.
Yeah,
Into
where
the
are,
fray once more.
where are Bibius and Junius? So weird that they're not here. Haha! Life hack. People like it when you stop their boats from burning. Unidentified. That's... Wow, that's not...
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
One day, comrade. Vengeance will be ours.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Oh, my ear is itchy. My ear has the itch to it.
Sweet relief.
Not one of you fuckers has a knife. Not a single one of you has just like a dagger. Huh?
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
I like you much better.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor. All right.
What's all this?
Hey,
ruckus?
buddy.
Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
That's just what I was gonna say. That's exactly how I would have described that.
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Cyseal.
Yep.
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I was summoned here by a cat?
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
Aye.
Ah, no need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one.
Then why does your icon look so angry?
So, now that the cat is out of the bag,
Ha 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 ha
let's
ha.
turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please tell me more about murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
Sure.
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
I assume there are some suspects?
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. To be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink.
Tell me about it.
Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter.
Don't worry, I wasn't
It may
gonna.
be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself.
Oh, I'll
The
examine
Legion
her,
has her under
alright.
guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
And the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Cyseal proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
I'll take my leave.
Glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Cyseal.
Let's see if we can get my spine a little crack. Just a little.
And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
That's just what I was gonna say.
Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we
Good
won't
on
be
you.
bored.
These bosses
How about we go
respect
see that Aureus chap?
So what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyway.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Stealing.
For an honest day.
Give me a knife. Give me a knife. Give me a knife. I'll take that. I want a knife. I need a knife. I've only beaten it twice? Maybe 3 times?
And don't forget the time you got caught passing a long note to the council.
Light as a feather.
There's some stuff that I'm definitely going to be keeping the same, just because, like, you know, it's always good to have a wizard. You gotta have a melee user, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do for, like, builds and stuff. As for, like, as for, like, quests and stuff, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It'll be an adventure. It'll be an experience. Okay, I give up. I'm never getting a knife. Yeah, admittedly, I don't really remember like all of them in great detail. So, oh.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
One day, Moira, you'll show 'em all. Wait,
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her. My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored.
Gross.
I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Sure, bud.
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
I've
A love potion, tell me more, is what I chose.
Alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal.
I'm sure.
I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
Gross.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
Okay, now that's racist, but...
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time.
What's the point in causing more pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes of it.
You must realize that if this orc gets loose in the city, we're the ones who'll have to put her down and deal with the bloody aftermath.
See, that's really gross. Like, the options that are like, but a love potion, that'd be good, is like, no, it wouldn't. That's like super fucked up and like evil, actually.
Think of the intel this creature could provide. And if she begins to revert, these men are armed and will be able to subdue her.
God damn it. Okay.
No, we'll do as I say.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
No! She's harmless! Please!
Womp womp.
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Cyseal as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer. Fortunately, the wizards of Youthful Gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Your foolishness is no longer my problem. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay you.
So if you do the other option and like let him do, she eventually breaks free and kills them. Okay, I don't care about this. Is there a knife? Empty potion bottle I'll take.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
One day, Moira. You'll show 'em all.
What's this? I found something.
Hatchet. Not exactly super useful, but I'll take it. Guess I've already got an axe. I don't need another axe. What do you gotta say, rat? If I can even fucking talk to you! Do I not have Pet Pal? Fuck! I thought I got Pet Pal. Oop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oopsie-doopsie.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods. This is a storing house for Legion
What's in the
supplies,
room?
perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtius, have been trusted to guard it.
Tell me about
Curtius
yourself.
is my name, the Legion is my calling.
Can I buy the key to that room from you?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
What's in that
This
room?
is a storing house.
Well, I got a knife. It's not quite what I was hoping for. But, combined with robes. What? Is that not a thing anymore? Wait, nope. Where's the fucking key to that place?
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
I thought he had it. Why does he not have it? Weird. I was gonna steal. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait till I can identify stuff. That'll be so cool.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear.
This is gonna be interesting.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
That's the spirit! Or should I say, the soul?
Should you say that?
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You were a witness to this event now. Tell me what happened.
The man's telling the truth.
This man is telling the truth. He paid for that fish fair and square.
I saw him do
Quite
it.
so. I saw him pay the merchant.
I can't thank you enough for your, discretion. I'll be going now.
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir. Carry on.
Woo!
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Alright. So I need to get a identifying glass. And to do that, I'm probably gonna need money. So I'm gonna go. Now let's see if I can find one and or steal one. Oh yeah, this lady.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Is there really not a fucking thing here? Oh. Womp womp.
Source Hunter, welcome. Welcome.
Hey dude, I'm gonna buy this from you. How would you like some staves I made and found? And also some swords. And this bow. And it's a painting of a pig. I hear you like paintings of pigs. I mean, who wouldn't? Who doesn't? Good deal. Hell yeah. Nice. Excellent. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Identify. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Excellent. Got some good shit. Heal up.
On the men. On the men.
Source Hunter, welcome.
Source Hunter, you're not going to go through all my shit and steal everything, are you? Why, that'd be fucked up and rude. Source Hunter, you're not gonna be a jerk about things, are you? Nah, bud. I would never.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey. Oh. That's wild. Because I've got like wildly high shit. Like my fucking pickpocketing's 8. That's so high.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Cyseal, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Gotcha, buddy. I'd never interfere with Legion affairs. That'd be fucked up and rude. Be wrong, even. take your stink socks. Don't think I won't. Hello, hello, what's all this then?
Another one for the collection.
What? Combine with knife. Feather combined with knife. Quill combined with ink pot.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard rat of an Ahu not to bother. He just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a
Bloody magicians.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town. Not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Let's change the subject. I'll leave.
You, again. Do feel free to depart from Cyseal at your earliest convenience.
Hey dude, you're rude and I don't like you. But perhaps I can interest you in these things. Thank you.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
Alright, let's see what this is about.
Who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
Curious situation you've got here. Is the woman in the cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal.
Same.
We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
Is that a crime now?
I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
You could have said something.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did.
Huh.
It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Rip.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
And what's to become of this admittedly strange stranger?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Why not? Perhaps it'd be worth it.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, A fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Well, okay.
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily. Badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Yeah. True, I guess. Yes, if you notice, we are an unpredictable species. It's likely to kill us to heal. It's best to be wary of those you meet for this very reason. We may be unpredictable, but it serves one better to hope for the best than assume the worst. Like attracts like, after all.
It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me. Even if one burns hot while the other wheezes cold. Perhaps in time I will come to know my own kind as you have. And perhaps then I will decide for myself whether ours is a noble kind.
Okay, what do I got? Oh, yeah. Identify. That's probably better. Yes. Oh, Oh, wait, yeah, that's still better. You can have that. Oh, wait, that's... Okay. And take all these fucking arrows.
Sorry, sir.
Take all the goddamn arrows. I don't want them. Take this bow. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot how that whole thing worked. Oof. Oof and also doof. Yeah. Wheel. Oh, and what's this shield? Oh, I already know. I already know what this shield is. Oh, and that will go there. Okay. One thing about this game that I don't love is this beginning part. Because this beginning part really kind of drags. It especially takes longer and drags more if you do like I do and go for maximum money making by stealing everything that isn't nailed down. Yuck. Even some of the things that are nailed down.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's
Come
me.
Closer, then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Neat. Okay. Let's get stuff.
A key of Sadakandras. What nonsense.
Tell me about it.
Monarchia Daemonum. And the first edition too.
Place this book
Most
here.
promising.
A volume of poetry among novels? Rack. Mayhem.
Hey, Jahan.
Mali Daemonus Quam. What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Cyseal.
Then leave.
Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisherfolk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed.
Okay.
No. A source hunter. That is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery. A chaser of charms pernicious.
Sure.
In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man.
It's alright, dude.
It would just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
Why do you want to join
Simply
forces?
because you hunt source, and I, Yayhem, hunt demons.
Yayhem.
You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these pests frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy.
Sure, dude.
Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since.
I bet.
This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers.
Yeah.
The calculus of wizardry I offer you. The might of the magician's mastermind. On one condition. That on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions.
Okay.
Give me your word on this, and I'll weave you spells.
I do like spells. Okay.
Very well. There will be no deals with demons.
Agreed. Nothing good ever came from bargaining with those devils anyway.
Most gratifying. I see you are firm of purpose, and thereby ready to descend. Descend into the madness that is sorcery. Into the depths where demons dance. Gladly
sure,
shall
dude.
I follow you into the abyss. Onward, blood and triumph await.
Blood and triumph, indeed. Okay, so you and I have a lot of overlap in spells. That's unfortunate. Okay,
Kaj Dinor. A brief history of sorcery.
That's what I came up for. Alright, I'm going to briefly go AFK to use the restroom. And then I will be back. So, BRB. Pongo the bongo. Alright. Alright, we're back.
You there.
This guy's here.
Indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Cyseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine.
Sure. Weird things you're saying.
A delight. No,
You're saying weird things, my dude.
it is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
Most intriguing, you say. And you are?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine.
Oh.
What does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken?
I guess.
Save lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
And about that opportunity?
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us.
Okay.
So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
I'm here for duty.
I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring.
So you mean to say we do not live a life of adventure? We don't do anything else all day long?
Clearly, two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from mighty source hunters? Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now,
I do like money.
Tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more?
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
And I can't say that I have. I'm content with what I have.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring. And riches is so very
That don't make sense. It's divisive because it's alluring?
Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter
I do like
gets
spice.
frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that. And at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't
I don't know.
you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
Sure.
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to be served than to serve. I concur.
Well spoken.
Hell yeah.
Said indeed.
Independent.
Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am.
Yeah.
I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve.
Okay.
And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab. So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
Is this an NFT?
The Fabulous
Is this guy trying to sell me on NFTs?
Simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated.
This sounds like an NFT
adventure
thing, in that it sounds like a scam.
Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls.
Yeah.
You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my ability.
I got a sleepy bitch disease. I don't know why I'm so sleepy right now. What do they actually do?
What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship. To join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins.
Okay.
I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward.
Alright.
Of course, should you spread the word,
This is absolutely an MLM.
Five, and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts.
This guy's just trying to sell me on an MLM.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat.
Okay.
Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will
Alright, alright.
You will better Riverlong. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
Sign me up.
Of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like
What's the waiver say? What am I waiving?
all I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Join a guild, better the world, earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
You'd fall for this foolish scheme. Gods, you're gullible.
We must think of our own futures. The Order of Source Hunters will not provide for us forever.
I'm trying to get you out of a bad deal. Don't you see?
No, we'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So
Neat.
let us not dilly-dally.
When do I get my ape?
Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
About my assignment.
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences.
Oh, rip.
One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel.
Ha!
It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back?
That'd be bad,
Smash
probably.
the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued.
Or I could fuck it up.
Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild.
All right.
Easy money.
Sounds good.
challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge.
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Hey Francis, what's your deal? Got some kind of shrine? That's weird. Hey, mind if I steal from your... Why do you have a poison cloud in your basement? Hey! Hey, y'all? That's weird. It's weird that they have a poison cloud in their basement. It's weird. I don't trust that. Oh, damn. I didn't have to buy it. Okay, identify. Well, I'm changing all my strings. I'm gonna ride another traveling boot. Combine with. I know I had thread.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Stealing, stealing. Stealing all of the things. Do 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 do. I love to steal the things. Lore master. Boots. You can have them. Actually, no. You're gonna be in melee. Oh, Jahan, didn't I tell you? You're a melee boy now. Two-handed big axe. Hey, Jahan, enjoy that. It's my least valuable knife. Go.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace. That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me.
Damn.
All the better that it isn't for you and for me, because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares.
Of course.
Let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
Let us browse and barter. It's not that good, actually. How is this thing only worth 22 fucking gold, but her shit unenchanted daggers are like 60? What a fucking ripoff. I like how even the buff has a chance of failure because her stats are shit. Hey, citizen, fuck off. Okay. I think I can... Can I... No, I can't do shit with these. Garbage. Garbage. From King Garbage of the Garbage Dynasty. Okay. From Yvad Tavernier?
Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth element. Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Sure. It's just what I was saying.
See if you can choose the finest greens.
Blitzbolt. Advice, invisibility.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
On the move for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Corbin there.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
One. Oh, damn. I'm actually gonna have to spend money here.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest Cyseal's ever seen.
Oh well, I'll get it back. I'll get it back.
Any takers? Come on, you chicken.
Combine with...
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Okay, thing and thing. Oh, that's right, I need bone dust. Like this!
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Lonesome?
Hello?
Spiritless?
I forget how that works. I forget how that works. Oh, shit. I didn't need 2 of these. Oops. Well.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Oh, well. That just means I get to sell more.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Alright, I think that actually just, like, completely and fully got me my money back. Maybe, and then some.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Okay.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Wish I remembered which keys are what. These ones are garbage.
An earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
These ones might be something. Cecil's living quarters, don't need it. Sheet paper. Do I have anything for objects? Moon dust? No?
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Captain Jack, turn the fuck away. Turn away, idiot. Turn away, buddy. You know what's good.
So that item interests you, yes? I can let you have it for a very reasonable price indeed. Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Oops. Bear daughter. You've already got skills. Well, that's enough stealing then, I guess. At least from that person. Okay. What else do I need? You don't have any water skills. Can I get you something? Something water skill?
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Nope, we got nothing. Okay, so that's all stuff. I don't actually need thread anymore because I fucked that up. Okay. Okay. Organized. Organized. Good. Good and organized. I need to get him some melee stuff. Because I want Jahan to be a melee boy.
The 7 grant abundance!
Stealing, stealing. Stealing all of the things. Do 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 do. I'm gonna steal the things.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Tee hee 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 hee.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my
Wait, you already have a shield. That's right. If anything, you need a melee weapon.
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
Esmeralda has interesting taste in literature.
Look, who hasn't read a few books on how to do a good murder?
Might need to blow this one open.
Might need to blow this one open. I don't care that that's actually less valuable, more valuable, a degree of valuable. I can't stand that I was using a fucking
Maybe the lock can be Jimmy.
magic thing for crafting. Damn it. Guess that's what I get for buying things. I get to be a fool. For only a fool buys things when you can steal or make them instead. Free ham. Free button.
So that's what that did.
Free stuff. Painting. Free painting of a pig. Game makes a point to be like, this is valuable, and it's like, yeah, game, I know. It's a painting of a pig? What could be more valuable?
A bloodied dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
That's right. That's how I make scrolls. Combined with axe. Hey. Combine with thing. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm remembering how the crafting system works slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, I'm being reminded of just how crafting goes in this game. I stretch. Oh, I stretch and shimmy and shake and wiggle. Where is it? Over here. I knew there was a forge around here. For crafting. Crafting of magical items. And items less magical, but, you know. Okay, combine with steel bar. One-handed axe. Nice. And got an iron bar, right? What's that do? Superior sword. Neat. Ooh. Probably doesn't have the stats for that, does he? Well, Jahan, you can use this. Okay, actually, what? No, I just want to move there. Can I do that? Weird. Because there's a guy to talk to over here. Egglander.
Dear me. Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench.
When is Elder's Day?
Pray, let me be forward with you. Oh, sapling rose. Oh, leaf of spring. For my
Dude, you're being weird already.
And would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
Okay.
You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder. Oh,
sure, dude.
Flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
Weird.
Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Uh-huh. Weird. Weird, dude. Okay. See, this is why the fucking prediction for this stream was, will I get out of Cyseal?
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he?
No, he sucks, and I hate him.
Getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Woo! Level up. Neat. Also, whatever space magic. You know.
Is this a dream? I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Pow. And... skills. You will get that. And you need a stat. Stack it? What am I stacking? Well, let's go Geomancer. Finish the set. I'll be an all-around wizard. An everything wizard.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. It will consume us all.
Mood.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here.
Four Rivalonians.
How very, very, very curious.
We were suddenly and mysteriously transported here. Do you know how or why?
Your guess is as good as mine, my newfound comrade. Here I stood upon this tiny vestige of space and time, and there you appeared.
I did.
Quite good timing, by the by, because the ground here has been fast shrinking beneath my feet.
No, that's not good.
But I suppose I should make a proper introduction. Zigzags the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be.
Wild.
What am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
Attempting to avert disaster, of course. Attempting to prevent all that is from disappearing. Tell me, friend, when I mentioned that this place is the end of time, did your heart quicken and your stomach drop?
Not really.
They should have.
Why?
Time ought to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But
Rip.
something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
What's happened? Out with Sir Imp. What has happened?
So don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens.
Which one? There's like 3.
To be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Okay.
Might be quite mad. Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Yeah, he is level 26. Oh my god. That's so much health. He has so much health. No. Uh-oh. You hate to see it.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's...
Yeah, the portal. It's...
The portal. It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be?
Oh.
You, dear
It might be.
stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow.
Cool.
The true end itself to move further away.
Neato.
Those torches, a light. This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
Can we discuss what we just saw through the lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it.
And when was that?
It is the void itself.
Oh.
The dragon that is devouring creation.
Fuck.
When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean.
Damn.
I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second.
Shit.
If we don't stop it, it will devour
How's
the
that
past
work?
and present as well.
What's beyond the portal?
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered.
I can say for certain. It's Homestead Hall. It says it if you mouse over it, so, maybe don't be an idiot, Zigzags.
Question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
So I'm somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen.
Oh, neat.
Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite.
Alright.
Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
Valid. Through the portal, then.
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
Oh. What wonders indeed.
And he's off. It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Free cash. What's up?
Milady, the weaver of time, mother of history, author of all that has ever been.
That's quite a series of titles.
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Don't you chronicle it all yourself by weaving it?
Astounding, unbelievable. I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
Yeah, I bet.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
Mm-hmm.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
Magic stone.
A stone?
It was a rock, and it was magic.
That caused the great shock of energy that brought you here. And it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Well, I guess.
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work.
Fuck.
Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see.
That's true.
But yours has.
Oh.
You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
Yeah, alright.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone.
Wild.
Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked.
Weird.
Why and how, I cannot say. But I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is Starstone?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me.
Damn.
Do you see what violence my work has suffered?
Yeah.
What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
It's fucked up.
Mysteries of all time. Gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry.
Weird.
Thus, it restores time itself.
Cool.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Hot.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm.
Who can?
If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
Well, that seems important. The stones can heal history, we must seek them out.
Indeed you must. Though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Oh?
Why, course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Rude. That's rude as fuck.
There will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
I'd hate that.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Our most mysterious guest. Are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Do I have a choice? Really?
Not a moment ago we were hunting source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what Zigzags and the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale.
Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Yeah. Alright, dude, what's up?
Your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No,
sure.
You searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from.
I mean, it's gonna take a few weeks for sure.
But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you?
Who knows indeed.
Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in.
Yeah. It is.
Back and forth from the end of time. Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
Sure.
Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
Alright. Later.
Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent. My eyes and ears upon your world.
I
hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Okay. Did you give us the fucking... No. Northgate. Oh. Hey, dude.
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Yeah.
I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Okay.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch.
Okay.
It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected.
Fucked up.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
Alright.
Oh, there's my Peppa.
Okay. What else can I sell? Because he's still got money. And that means that I should get his money.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah.
Perfect.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away?
Oh, before you go, here. Take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you.
Neat.
You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Okay.
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life.
That's fucked up and racist.
And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
No such thing as too much knowledge. What is life without a little mystery?
You are not of the same minds, and therefore one another's weakness. We must be steadfast. We must be firm in our desires for knowledge and power if we are to overcome the foes that would suck the very souls from our fragile frames.
Okay.
Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Yeah, alright. So who got the pyramid? Oh wait, learn. What? Okay. A stretch. Oh shit. So you got the pyramid?
Gods, what is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Only after I take everything that isn't nailed down. Nice. Nice. Should have had my other one. Except no, because then she couldn't steal. Stone never fails.
A magical pyramid, eh? Frivolous and lecherous.
Door?
Think much longer. Deer will smell this lady from a field away. I'll save a leg of something good for when she begins to starve.
Actually, why don't you join her? Not for any titillating reasons, but because you could do with a dab of floral perfume about that quaintly odorous physique of yours.
Another perfect heist. You sneak with the subtlety of a tried and true cat burglar.
Why, thanks. I rather do, don't I? A few more heists and I'll be a fat cat in no time.
I wasn't, in fact, complimenting you. I was pointing out that you're behaving like a villain, not the heroes we're perceived to be. Fat cat, dirty rat, more like.
Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine golden bear.
Alright, shit, did I forget to fucking pick up the thing? I think I forgot to pick up the pyramid.
What's that gleam?
Okay, so what's this? What's this?
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine golden
Telekinesis and lockpicking. Well, it's kind of my thing, huh? Oh, you don't got anything. All right.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Not what I meant to do.
Aaron has as many
But okay.
friends as the man with many cheeses.
Boy.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel
Wait.
of the good stuff.
Any? Okay. Oh, knife instead of dagger. My mistake. Alright. So I can talk to animals now.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me
Jellicle,
behind
songs
the
of
ears if you
Jellicle
like.
cats.
I won't scratch back. I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people
Fucked
here
up.
were kind and took me in. Been the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
You were the only survivor?
So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone.
Damn.
Not that I had it bad here, mind you. I milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind, and in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
You said that so creepily.
A magnificent
Tell me
ship
about
she
the ship
was.
you were on.
Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very
Oof.
apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it.
Damn.
The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's fuel parlor. I was alive. And that was more than anybody else could say.
About Maxine.
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat.
Palette?
She's one
Palette?
that cat.
Palette?
Come now, Alistair. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
Ah, well. Okay, what other quests are there around here? Let me talk to the cat.
Oh, golly gosh. One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Cyseal.
Oh, I need to talk to Eglander again.
I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here. But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure. Oh, he's a darling old Tom, isn't he? Paws over tails in love with me, and who can blame him? The feeling's, well, it's rather mutual, actually. But that pet of a puss simply doesn't have a penny to his name.
Your cats.
At the risk of sounding as shallow as a spaniel, I can't but admit my love does not come unconditionally. What if we were to have kittens, he and I? They'd jolly well starve, wouldn't they? With a cat for a papa. Oh,
No?
dear Sam, he's such a good old bean. But he does rather reside at the bottom of the scratching pole, doesn't he? And dear me, one must have at least a mite of standards.
I don't know. Your cats. Fucking even cats suffer under capitalism.
Where's young Esmeralda these days? She has the softest lap to lay in. Aye, so there's the rub. I am but a stray, and she is the mayor's cat. Oh, I do understand her, I do. She wants a Tom of means, not privation. One who brings home the sardines and the occasional halibut. Would that I still had my collar. Such a marvel it was, as bejeweled as the night sky with precious stones, said to have once been worn by a far-off Maharaja's best hunting cheater.
Sorry, all this cat talk has made me need to pet my cat. Thankfully, he's within arm's reach, and I can just steal his tummy right now.
A gift bestowed upon me by a princess whom I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage. A precious band of gemstones, lost as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch. Among the waves it remains, I imagine.
All right.
Or perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it. If only I could be the Caesar again. And Maxine my Caesarina.
Yeah, okay. Fair, I guess.
I think it would be wise to inspect the councillor's corpse and see what clues we can find.
Hey, Aggie.
Ah, you have come. Yes, that is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The game, yes. A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity.
What?
Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker, This is before the stab. Hush now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hush, and listen to my tale. The elves of Gandavum, they lived in peace. Oh yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city.
Gesundheit.
They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavum no more.
Rip.
All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the Midnight Rambler. Away from the city.
Yes.
I was very old back then already. Though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled.
Okay.
I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want.
All
and
right.
now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning
Of course,
kill that
of
would
course.
seal its fate and mine alike.
Uh-huh.
I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen son is setting fast.
Mm-hmm.
Color the
Get to it. Get to it.
O sword of youth, bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction after long, long last.
So my target would be Victoria, a girl orc.
Yes.
A gork.
Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand.
Damn.
Heart around
Yuck.
which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks.
Yuck.
The orcs of Kazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler.
Ah,
they
yes,
knew
the
my
roving
design.
rattler. Of course.
And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I sat.
God, this guy's creepy and weird.
She
Huh.
has been found.
Like, he's just creepy and weird.
Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature.
Fucked up,
One of
dude.
a
And
misbegotten
racist.
litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow.
Damn, dude.
Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cyseal, mayor of Cyseal. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazuldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
I'll take my leave.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
Yeah.
For you, Victoria!
He
is as much a savage as those orcs. And how is Victoria guilty of her tribe's crime if she was but a babe at the time?
Grog, the torturer.
Indeed. Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past, and yet she's on a, let's call him eccentrics, hit list.
Yeah.
Sulma Soul Shredder.
Alright, so I'm not gonna kill her. 'Cause that seems like fucked up to do. It seems like fucked up and evil to do.
Potions to bemuscle you. Scrolls.
Alright. So let's talk to the cop.
The Source Hunter. Oh, joyous hour.
Someone the Legion needs to arrest.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest? The
Egglander.
What in the name of Ahu's arse should I arrest him for?
He wants to kill Victoria.
He wants us to kill Victoria.
It's true. He is a dangerous lunatic and needs to be incarcerated.
So, he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so.
Fucked up,
Guess
dude.
I cannot allow assassinations to take place. I won't arrest him unless I have some actual evidence, though. Or did you think I'd simply take your word for fact? So, you've found proof, have you? You have established this elf has been responsible for the death of many an orc and would like to be responsible for another.
Uh-huh.
I'd give him a medal for his diligence, but apparently source hunters protect the green skins that blight our lands. So be it. Eglander will be arrested.
Fuck, dude. Fuck off, dude.
On the travesty of
I mean, ACAB. This game knows it.
Sweet relief.
About face.
Uh-oh.
I am restored.
A sec. I just very suddenly got a very bad headache. So I'm gonna take some ibuprofen and hope that fixes it. If not, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream.
Sorry, sir.
Cause wow, I'm in a lot of pain right now. Alright. That's right.
So, which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case.
Soothing the corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Hey, dude, you got anything to sell?
If one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
No way.
Oh, a source
Not even
hunter.
close.
Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes.
Okay.
Nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
Weird.
No matter. But even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh?
Sure, dude.
More deserving of life. Come,
How about you give me money for paintings?
So, which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case. Excuse me, this is a private sick room. Who in the name
Then
of the
why
stars do you think you are,
was it
barging
not
here? Out, I say.
marked
Right this
red?
instant. I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way?
A nurse. A
I'm an
doctor?
apprentice of the healing arts. Healing.
Okay,
This
that's who
decision
you
feels
are.
like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it.
Ain't that the way it goes?
I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Sure.
Yes.
Tell me
a
about your
curious
healing
relic
stone.
Indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh.
Neat.
I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded.
Awesome. Sounds like their beliefs are true.
But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
That's fair. Tell me about the patients.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business. Before he
I hate him already.
to an orcish club in the north, that is.
Oh shit, I fell victim to that too. The music was just enchanting.
Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
And Steven?
Quite the venerable staple of Cyseal, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less.
Ripperoo.
Nearly everyone in Cyseal is familiar with grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
I'm ready to make a decision.
You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Boris's life has just begun.
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
There's no way Boris should receive that stone over Stephen. Think of Stephen's wife, his children, his grandchildren.
Stephen's an old man. He has lived a long, full life. Boris should have that same chance.
Some of these are really fucking fun. Leaving alone his wife, my favorite studded club.
Imagine the joy on his wife's face, his children's faces, when Stephen returns to them. Isn't that a scene you'd like to see?
Fucking.
All right, we'll do it your way. Stephen, it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
I've literally never seen
No, this is highly abnormal.
Steven win that.
Pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend. Mind. Can't have gotten far.
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Soon perhaps this troubled mind can't have gotten far.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Can't have gotten far.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Coppered.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Alright, and it's end of time.
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another Starstone, haven't you? Go on. Ask me how I know.
Alright, I'll bite. How can you tell?
Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life?
Uh-huh.
It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone.
Neat.
It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
Yeah, sure. What have you discovered through the new portal?
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, No,
What
I'm
is
sure
it?
It's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once
All right.
powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more. But this is
Okay.
only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
Of course, of course. I need to get these fucking things open.
What an impressive room.
Deograin.
So it is.
Foredua.
Fit for kings.
Leos ral edu. You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The Guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become.
Hey!
As weak as you used to be strong.
How's that
Look about
work?
You used to lead, and now you
Uh-huh.
follow. Ignorant of your faults, and ignorant of your fate.
That's just what I was saying.
That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this.
Mood.
He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I hoped they would. Could they save me yet?
Do. Oh, letters. Words. Reading.
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger? A stealthy pickpocket? Take your pick of my swords for hire.
No. So there you can get, just like generic people of whatever class and build you want. In case you don't want to have, like, Bear Daughter or Jahan.
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seemed to know us.
Milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
Uh-huh. Okay, my headache is not going away. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't want to cut it this... I didn't want to, you know, call it quits this early. I want to keep going for a while longer, but... my head feels like it's gonna split open, and that's not a great feeling. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I love you very much. I'll see you next time. Remember, Black Lives Matter, defund the police. Bye-bye!